So, what inspired you to use recycled plastic to create denim pieces in Nicole ZiZi Studio?
Well, I do a lot of sourcing and research, and when I first started looking for fabrics and sourcing for my brand, I wanted to find new, innovative, preferably like eco-friendly or some type of sustainable like manufacturer mill that was doing fabrics with recycled plastic. And plastic is a huge issue, and that's something I've always been super passionate about, like staying away from plastic, using like reusable bottles as much as you can. So I thought that's one of like the biggest issues as far as with pollution.
You use the locations Haiti and Honduras to collect the recycled plastic. Why Haiti and Honduras?
My family is Haitian immigrants, so I felt connected to it. So when I heard about they were collecting plastic from Haiti, I was super inspired to use that because I felt so connected. I felt like that's my heritage, that's my home. And a lot of the times when people think of pollution, they think of like America or like the bigger countries, and a lot of times a lot of the smaller islands and smaller countries are the ones with a lot of pollution that they don't have a system where they clean it up like we do in America or in other bigger countries. So I thought, why not use that?
Do you have any other areas you would like to get recycled material from in the future?
Honestly, anywhere. It has to, the brands that I use or like the suppliers that I use, it has to make sense. It has to be like a fair trade mill. They're paying their wages a fair wage as well. So it could be anywhere. It just has to follow a certain moral and ethics that I use in all my stuff.
So in the future, would you be still using recycled material to create just clothes, or do you want to venture out into other designs, maybe other areas?
I have the bag, so that's not clothes, but
sure, apparel.
I started out with industrial design, so I was never trained to do fashion. It's just something that I thought it would be like a good start because I have the background of designing products. I want to venture out into furniture because that's what I was trained in: furniture, industrial design, like products, like just all different types of products, and eventually going into architecture.
Would you have any like companies or organizations that you would probably want to like eventually work with that are also eco-conscious as well? Maybe that could be something you guys could partner in or collab?
Yeah, there's no like bigger brands that focus on it, but there's a lot of smaller brands I would love to work with. There's this brand called Broward Studio in Brooklyn that I really like, that I'd like to work with. There's some other ones I can't remember, but I follow them on like Instagram. But I do want to work with bigger brands and help find ways to execute, like adding a more sustainable line.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the bigger brands, they promote sustainability, but they're really not like, they don't, I don't think they really push it like how I push it because I focus on it primarily.
So, I'm a fan of Nicole ZiZi Studios. I think your whole, like, this brand is genius, especially with the eco-conscious concept. Like, I think that this is brilliant. What were your struggles, like, creating your brand?
When I created my brand, I stopped going to school. So my struggle was with like the stress of like, how am I going to be able to pursue this? Because I knew I was going to go back to school. So that was one of the struggles. It's like, is this something that I'm going to be able to manage seriously? And also finances. I think that's the biggest issue for all brands. Is like, how are we going to find the money to do the work? And also finding manufacturers that work with smaller quantities. That's really the three issues that I had.
So what was your inspiration on doing your brand being unisex and having a unisex brand? What was the info on that?
Well, I dress unisex. I always think of like, I never really look towards like women or men, to men clothes. I feel like I just implemented what I do on a regular regular basis. And also just getting rid of like the gender norms. I think that's something that is relevant now.
So I'm curious to know why you relocated from South Florida to New York. Like, why the move?
When I first moved, I wanted to move really to make connections. Or when I was doing event planning, and I wanted to bring it back home. But I also moved because I got a scholarship to go to Parsons. So when I got the scholarship, I'm like, wow, this is perfect. I could leave. So I went out to school and I started studying product design.
And you're still doing that now, right?
I did product design. I studied it. I work in interior design and eyewear. So yeah, I still do it.
That's dope. Okay, so you see like now, like there's Virgin Abloh and like Rihanna, they're revamping lines like Louis Vuitton and Puma. Are there any brands you think you could revamp, maybe being more eco-conscious and socially responsible?
Yeah, I think if I had to choose as far as revamping, I would work with Helmet Link. I love their stuff. Acne Studios. So I wouldn't mind working with like the other ones like Adidas, Nike.
So in the next 10 years, what will be Nicole ZiZi Studio?
By that time, I'll probably have my own space, my own studio space, own showroom. I'll probably working and have like products that's more in a wide range, like home products, accessories, probably going more into architecture work. Just like the bigger picture of everything, so smaller to the bigger projects.
So I'm pretty sure you have more fans like me. I want to know what, for you as a young Black designer, eco-conscious and socially responsible, what's the most important thing for you to do with your brand?
Empowering each other and really supporting each other, supporting creatives, just bringing people together and thinking of everybody and not just like one specific group or one specific idea.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity because you got a real big bit of interviewing with me. And we're here at Nicole ZiZi Studio.
Thank you for interviewing me.
Pop-ups. I want to share